What's up, everybody? My name is Ann. You can call me AT. And I want to talk about today. I got a message from a lady that I used to go to church with, and I'm gonna try to refrain from using her name. Anyway, she is not the first person to message me about coming back to church, but what she I'm gonna get it out eventually. She asked me to come back to church, and she was like, "We miss you. We want you to come back to church. So and so has a young adult ministry that you can get involved in. I hope to see you soon." Pretty simple. But it got me to thinking about the other messages that I got from, it wasn't from the church, but it was from the people in that same particular church. And some of the messages were, and I'm just going to what's the word I'm looking for? I'm going to just say basically what it says, not exactly what it says. There were a few people who messaged me, and listen, I hadn't even came out yet. I hadn't at this point when they messaged me, I hadn't even told anybody my feelings for same gender, my feelings for opposite genders, my feelings for other things to that nature. People just assumed that I was straight, and I just let them continue in their assumption. So here's what I did, because before I even put myself in the box, they put me in a box, right? So before I even try to get out of the box, right, I was a supporter of the LGBT community. I believed 100% love is love, before I even told people who I was as a person. And so I just put some things on Facebook to support the LGBT community, right? And I get a few messages, and these are here's a few of them. There was a message that said, "You're going to hell. What you're doing is a sin, and you're going to hell." That's one message. Another message is, "You disgust me. I can't believe that you are like this." The last message, which was from someone that I really cared about, and it just really rocked my world, right? It said, "What you are and what you feel is a sin, and you're going to hell. It doesn't matter how you feel. The Bible is correct." And it went on, and the person went on to say, "I love you as a person, not who you are. You love me as a person, but not who I am. Who I am as a person is who I am. So either you love me or you don't." So when the lady messaged me today asking me to come to church, all these feelings started flooding back when their church, the people in their congregation at that church basically said, "You are gross. and God doesn't love you. Basically, they didn't have to necessarily come out and say, God doesn't love you. But this is how they made me feel, because they were like, what I'm doing is a sin. And the funny thing is, the person, the message that hurt me the most was from someone that I was really close with, right? But their daughter used to dabble in this same thing that they're telling me is a sin and that I'm going to hell for. Their daughter did the same thing, but yet I'm the one that's going to hell. What about your daughter? Do you not want to speak on that? That's fine, because that's your daughter. I understand completely. I do. But here's the thing. My sin and her sins are the same thing. So if I'm going to hell for my sin, then your daughter is going to hell for her sin as well. Right? Because sin is sin. No matter what it is, we're going to hell. So I got into my feelings a little bit, and I wanted to go off on the lady for asking me to come to church. But here is another thing. I'm super sweet. I'm not going to go off on her, although I wanted to. I wasn't going to go off on her because she wasn't the one that sent me a direct message telling me that I'm going to hell and what I am is a sin. Now, the lady, the message that hurt me the most, at the end of her message, she basically says, she basically says that I hope this is a phase, and I hope you come out of it and run to the church because you need it. Okay, well then, your entire family needs it. If we're gonna pick on one sin rather than the other, you got. I'm not gonna broadcast her whole family's stuff, but your whole family has issues. Your whole family has things that they need to deal with, but you want to come and condemn me because of something I post on Facebook, right? Something I post on Facebook, which I hadn't even came out yet. I haven't even told anybody, hey, I'm bisexual, I'm queer, I'm, this or that. I hadn't even said that. I just posted, I think it was like, if you support the LGBT community, share this. It was something like that. And I just shared it. And it flipped people's minds. And I think that's one of the things that I don't like about small towns. Their thinking is just stupid. And I may have the same stupidity running through my brain, but I want to get out of this town. I want to, because I don't want to be this stupid and naive. But I really wanted to vent and talk about this. I hope you guys are having a great day. If not, cheer up, Buttercup. You're doing better than me. I'm just kidding. I'm doing fabulous. I just was reminiscing on some things that happened. And things do happen. You just have to think positive. I do. I don't. I do. Have a great day.